Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ, and today is Sunday, so I will not be doing a whole lot today. Generally, I try not to film on Sundays, but I'm making an exception for the month of July. And this is the okra that we transplanted yesterday, and actually it looked real good earlier this morning. Now that it's a little later, the sun is out and they are starting to droop, so we may take a look at them again this evening, perhaps. Alright, and this is the second morning that the lid has remained on the bird feeder, so I guess the zip ties is doing the job, and it has not discouraged the birds. I've watched the birds out here this morning. I watched them yesterday evening, and as you can see, the bird feeder is going to have to be filled tomorrow. So I'm going to have to cut the zip ties and put a new one on. And there's Chance wallowing in the sun. I guess either his back itches or he smells something he likes. Alright, so the hibiscus has transplanted well. Yesterday the blooms were both still out, and they were withered, but they were still out. And I guess something came and ate them because they're gone today. It's kind of sad. Oh well, I don't know, maybe that's it. Oh, there it is. It fell off. Alright, well, it's not ate. Here is the hydrangea bush. It still looks like a dead stick. No greenery on it yet, and I don't know, it may not turn green till next spring. But we're going to keep an eye on it and see what happens. And same thing here with the trumpet vine or the hummingbird vine, whichever you prefer to call it. No greenery, but the stick is still there. And same thing here with the wisteria. It's a little harder to see, but it's right there. Still looks like a stick in the ground. Alright, and here are our trays. Now, I've already been out here this morning. I've already done morning chores, and the trays that are in use I have already cleaned. So they are good for the today. But these are the ones that are soaking in pure vinegar. So let's take a little scrubber and see how it's doing. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, I think that's going to do just nice. Alright, well, we'll finish that up, and then I'll show you the finished results here in just a little bit. Today's random fact is I have not always appreciated the beauty of a flower or the bloom of a flower, the blossom. Now, I've always been fond of greenery, especially green household plants. But flowers themselves, I have not always been a fan. As with the birds, that is something that changed with the stroke. almost 3 years since I've had the stroke, and I have really grown to love and appreciate flowers. The colors, the scents, everything about them. Planting them, trying to raise them. Of course, you know, I'm new to growing flowers. I'm good with vegetables, flowers not so much. I'm having to learn, a new skill set. And believe me, growing flowers is different than growing vegetables. I would have always guessed that vegetables were harder to grow. I'm finding that's not true. Maybe because I lack the experience, I don't know. But for me, growing flowers is not easy. And it's a slow process. I don't have hundreds and thousands of dollars to throw at these projects. So I can only do a few at a time. I have grown to appreciate and enjoy the butterflies and the birds, and to some extent even bees. I love watching them at a distance. I don't like them up in my face or on me, but I do like to watch them. They are very busy creatures. There's a hummingbird at the hummingbird feeder. Wished you could see it. With the butterflies and the birds, I come to realize that they're attracted to the flowers. And so that's one of the many reasons flowers are more attractive to me now than they were before. Like I said, there's not been a lot of physical changes with the stroke, but there's definitely been some mental changes in the birds and the flowers, and the list could go on and on and on. And I doubt we will cover every one of those in 31 days, but definitely have a new love and appreciation of flowers, and I really hope to. I want to maintain my vegetable garden, don't get me wrong. That's not going away. I love growing vegetables. I wished I could do more. I keep adding each year. This year I'm adding this bed here. It's late in the year, unfortunately. I had some complications in the springtime when I should have been building it. But I'm working on it now, and who knows, maybe I can put in some beets and turnips, maybe some broccoli or some cauliflower or something. Cool weather this fall in that bed, and we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless. Alright, there is one more thing I wanted to show you today. Now I'm not going to get her out and pose her, put her on the table and all of that. It is just too hot today, and you can see she's uncomfortably hot as it is, so we're just going to leave her alone. But this is a new addition for Grace Hollow. This is Blue Moon. Now Blue Moon is from A-Town Rabbitry. She is one of Courtney's breedings, but no, I'm sorry, Blue Moon is not. Blue Moon, I bought her from A-Town Rabbitry last weekend when I went to Kansas. Blue Moon is from Mills Rabbitry out of, I believe he's in Illinois or maybe Michigan. I think Illinois. Anyway, this is out of David Mills lines, and she was actually a sister to the two blue does that I brought home last year from Nationals. One of them passed away just within a few weeks after I brought her home, and then the other one, she matured at like 8.5 pounds, and so I sold her off to someone else that didn't mind her being so small. But so Blue Moon is their sister, and I was told that she was 10 pounds, but when I weighed her, she was under 9. She was like 8 pounds 14 ounces, So, you know, kind of disappointing, but I guess that's just the way it is. So I'll breed her to Dallas once or twice this fall, and that's going to be it for her here at Grace Hollow. She'll move along to someone else that can use her, or if no one can use her, then she will retire permanently. You know what? Here you go. Here's a real quick update on the newest red litter. Now we do have another Renegades litter is in there. They are, what are they, 6-7 weeks old now? But this is Red Star, and these guys are coming on 2 weeks. They've got their eyes open and they're moving around, and there's 8 of them here. Some of them are quite the chunkers, and a couple of them are not as chunky, but there are 3 more fostered over to Denali, a silver fox doe. So there are 11 total. She had 11, and we still have 11.